President Biden agreeing to send advanced rocket systems as part of a new $700 million package. This as fighting continues to rage in the East. ABC News' Britt Clennett is in Kyiv with the latest. Britt, glad you're joining us. You know, that new $700 million aid package we've been talking about includes what Biden says is more advanced rocket systems. What's the latest, and when do you think Ukraine forces can actually expect to see these supplies?
Well, it's not clear exactly when they will arrive, if they have arrived, or when they'll be used, but it does take around 3 weeks to get training up to scratch. We understand that these missiles can reach 50 miles, that they are highly precise, and the Ukrainians say this is exactly what they need to defend themselves. We also understand that there has been a pledge from the Ukrainian side not to use them to attack Russian territory.
So the Kremlin clearly not happy with this move. The UK Ministry of Defense says that President Putin staged actually nuclear drills outside of Moscow yesterday to send a message, warning of, quote, undesirable and rather unpleasant scenarios is the quote. So if the shipment of weapons are fired from Russia, is this just bluster from the Russians?
Well, Kira, first of all, they also said and criticized the U.S. For adding fuel to the fire. But experts say that the nuclear risk, although it's always there, this doesn't necessarily ramp up that risk, that these kind of drills taking place, that this is Russia kind of showing this message that they are feeling, discontent over this supply of longer range missiles, but it's not necessarily heightening the nuclear risk.
All right. Meanwhile, Russian forces making small gains now in the east. We've reported on that. So have you. And as many as 13,000 civilians reportedly trapped in a key city there where Russian forces seem to occupy about, half, right? What do we know?
Right, so you're talking about Severodonetsk in the east. We understand, as you say, there are more than 12,000 residents trapped there as the street battles continue. And although the Ukrainians did make some gains there, what we do understand is that Russia controls 80% of it. Now, if they do manage to take that key industrial city, they will control most of the Luhansk region.
And despite the war just raging on, a bright spot, right? The Ukrainian national team is advancing to the next stage of World Cup qualifying after beating Scotland. We had to talk about this. I mean, what a morale boost.
As you say, a morale boost. What exciting news. But celebrations, it has to be said, were muted. They were, subdued because there is a curfew here that starts at 11 p.m. and it ends at 5 a.m. But you have to think of it kind of like the Eurovision win. Remember how exciting that was for Ukrainians, and not just Ukrainians, but you have to kind of consider that the world is really batting for this team. They're probably the most popular soccer team in the world right now, so you can kind of expect some similar vibe if that really happens. What we do know is that they'll face Wales on Sunday, and if they do qualify, they'll face Iran, the United Kingdom, and the United States.
All right. I realize we have to cover the ongoing conflict, but Britt, we must update our viewers on the soccer team, and hopefully it will be a huge win. Britt, thank you so much.
Crossed.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.